All right. Oh, I know, definitely. I mean, either way, I don't understand what. I feel like reality shouldn't even be a legendary then at that point, because like, I don't know. Just me. This is just me. This is just me. All right. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep this Gold League. I'm currently in Chaos Emerald League, but I don't expect me to make it to the end, so. Alright. Let's get Rumble launched, and I'm gonna mute the in-game music for Rumble and just do the sound effects. Vibing with this playlist. Bum, 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 bum. I gotta have to resize it again. I am gonna have to resize it again. Yeah, you do get some red star rings from completing the leagues, but unfortunately, those are just a one-time kind of thing and nothing else. But it's still red star rings nonetheless. Yeah. What's up, Frank? How you doing? I'm just trying to get my game to look proper. Alright, now they do the same for the vertical slice. La 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 la. This is from Rush Adventure, right? Yeah, so like for example here, let me just show you. So in the Chaos Emerald League, since I've never beat it before, I can get up to 200 red star rings. But once I've passed that, I can no longer get those 200 red star rings anymore. They don't reset, they don't go back or anything like that. Like, it's a one-time kind of first-time achievement kind of thing, and then that's it. I do have some Twitch drops that I can claim earlier. 3,000 wrenches. Alright, now to actually go into here. Yeah, they did put in the Sega characters as well. So you can get Rappy, Arkuma. They also have this in the ring shop, so you can buy the stuff with rings, which is pretty cool. But yeah, this is the Knights event. $17.99 to unlock Knights overall. You get the Knightopian, In the Night, Dream Delight stickers, the Alarm Egg Buddy, Knights themselves, Dreamy Spin, Dreamy Night. This is a free pass, Chrome Knights, and the Paraloop, which I mean, yeah, it's a Paraloop, all right. Then the raffle, which is cool, little reference to the Saturn controller boxes. Get a banner and the icon. Very cool, very cool. All right, let me go into a custom lobby and still make sure that everything is set up properly over here. What's up, Joe? How's it going? Welcome in. How you been? Been a minute. Also, I just realized I don't have my glasses on. I need to plug in my controller too. Oh. Almost dropped the camera there. Haven't been playing Rumble nearly as often. That's fine. It's a game you can pick up on the go every so often, you know. Nothing wrong with taking breaks from it. Okay. That should look fine. 2 hours until squads are open. Ba-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-na. All right. And with that being said, where is this? But that's all good to hear, Sleepy Joe. I'm glad you're doing all right despite being busy. What's up, Luna? Welcome. I don't have a Switch or a Switch 2, so I can't tell you, but I know that you can't play it docked. And yeah, from what I could tell, it's just red. Why are they still smudged? Glasses, am I right? Yeah, we can hop into a game or two. Just, preparing myself, if you will, for the Krabby Patty secret formula. Max brightness. Might not hurt your eyes now, but definitely will have long-term effects. Trust me, I know. I am someone that as a kid would just take a flashlight and just right on my eye. And now I have glasses. Gee, I wonder how that happened. Brother, it is still smudged. These freaking lenses. How are we in the 21st century? We don't know how to make non-smudge lenses. Kind of, where's the technology? We got AI, but we don't got non-smudge lenses. Priorities of people in tech don't make any sense. There. Do I have knights? No, I do not, and I will not be purchasing knights today. Swap one more time for the drops. Yeah, be sure to swap over the Twitch for drops if you're looking to get the drops. Again, I know that it's been said that iOS app doesn't work, so use Safari. Alright. Joe. I'm not all alone. All right, I forgot I had a daily claw. Hold on. Time to get in. Oh shoot, I'm sorry, Chris. We'll get you into the next one. Do I have you added? And yeah, Sonic 1 and 2 are being delisted, which I smell another collection on the horizon. I don't know. Kind of sucks. Always sucks to see games getting delisted, but I'm sure there is a perfect explanation behind it that we'll find out pretty soon, maybe. It is the 35th anniversary. They do like doing things around the 35th. So I wouldn't be too shocked if like a mobile like version of Origins or something is like something, I don't know. Guess we'll see. Oh, I forgot to unmute the game, so we don't have sound effects at the moment. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, well, that is just how it be sometimes. It's not fitting into the profit margin, so they're just cutting it loose. Time to get in. GG. Alright, let me unmute the game so we can get the sound effects. It's free real estate. What's up, Josh? How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, just saying, yeah, getting delisted because of Sonic Rumble. No, they wouldn't delist it because of Sonic Rumble, that's for sure. Sonic Rumble would go under before they delist a game because of Sonic Rumble. That's my guess. But then again, I haven't really played those versions of those games in a while. I haven't really played any of the classic trilogy in a while. Maybe I should put myself through that torture again. S++ is purely based off of the cosmetic ranks that you get. So the more things you have that boost your score multiplier from cosmetics gives you better score. Buddies, skins, upgrades, that kind of stuff. It's not entirely reliant on skill. Which, I mean, is alright, but again, I find it funny that they have ranks, but like, the ranks don't really determine how good you are. It's just how upgraded your library is. Sage should be in Sonic Rumble, I agree. And Sage will come in and be a legendary skin, no doubt about it. Origins is fine. Maybe I'm just not that big of a classic fan as I used to think I was. Because I remember when Origins first came out, I did an entire 13-hour live stream playthrough going through all the classic games, and by the end of it, I was just like, I never want to see classic Sonic ever again. Don't show me that blue little rodent and his smug, no-talking self around me ever again. Oh man, this is a rough one. Ain't no way. I was about to say ain't no, but I still got second though. I'll take it. Welcome to the YouTube side, Dylan. Do I have knights? I do not have knights. Nope. I mean, I could technically go and get the knights thing, but then I'd have to owe Apple money until I can give them money, and I don't want to do that. I don't like knights that much. Apologies to Fez if he heard that. I'm not a knights guy. It's cool though. Cool design. Have you added Chris? I forget. If the Netflix series is happening, I would love to see Cat Bat. But I feel like if the Netflix series is happening, I don't know. It really depends on what the premise of that Netflix series is. What's your name again in the game, Chris? It over, right? Gotcha. There you go. Can't remember player names by heart, unfortunately. See if Sari wants to join in. Yeah, no, Wildbrain confirmed that a while back. I remember when the rumors started up stating that it was Wildbrain, but it's not. I mean, I would have been fine with Wildbrain because oh, hey, Sari's got Rappy, the little Rappy. I would have loved them because I think Wildbrain has great animation. But again, that's even if that series is still happening. I don't know. Activision's weird with Crash. It sucks to see. But that is how it be. But hey, we got Tangle. So, yeah. Sorry if I sound dead inside. I am quite literally still trying to wake up, and it's like 12:15. It's not even 15. It's 12:35. Give me Eric Bauza as Crash. Actually, you know what? I'm curious what Tom Kenny's take on Crash would be. I think he could do it. Wouldn't be the first time that we've had a Spyro voicing Crash. Or, well, I mean, the other way around. Jess Hartnell voiced Spyro for like a game, which was really weird. I thought the spikes were gonna pop up. A VTuber? Ouch. I think that's just a little hurtful. I'm not gonna lie. Why would you do Tangle like that? You guys hate Tangle. I can't believe the amount of people that absolutely hate Tangle right now. That is crazy. That is... You guys are all fake Tangle fans. Only I am the real Tangle fan. Decided you will wait for further discount. No rush getting Sonic Origins yet. You've played enough of 1, 2 CD via mobile and 3 elsewhere. Yeah, nah. What even is the sale for Origins right now? $70%. Nope. I'm assuming that's part of the Lunar Year sale that they're doing. Crab meat can be pushed? What? Nope. Tangle, don't get stuck. Yay, I'm glad that Twitch is still broken. It is a little bit cheaper than Superstars, that's fun. I don't know what to say about Twitch. You're just gonna have to either choose to do Twitch or YouTube. I can't do anything about Twitch. It was broken yesterday. I guess it's still broken today. That'd be fun. I think they'll still keep Greg Eagles. But I mean, I guess if it were... Well, Brain Devin would be a pretty good match. Ooh. Watch where you're parking, cars. There's a delicate lemur walking these streets. Ouch. Ouch. What was that? What even was that? Yes, I am currently playing Rumble at the moment. Night's event is taking place currently as we speak. Do I have nights? No. Will I get nights? No. I will say, Devin Mack does a really good job at, like, being the voice. Like, his Sonic voice feels like a mix between Roger and Ben, in my opinion. Though it does lean a little bit towards Ben, I think. Ben's performance is very, very close to Ben's performance. But I really love Ben's performance as well. Ben is... God, I love Ben. He's awesome. I went to one of his stand-up comedy improv things a few years back, and it was so jarring to see him in person, but also just knowing that he's the voice of Sonic. Like, the only thing I could imagine was Sonic was doing stand-up improv comedy right in front of him. Brian Drummond would probably make a pretty good Uka Uka. I could see it. Though they could probably keep Fred, because Fred is Canadian and he did the voice of Knuckles in that Sonic Drone Home short. Fred Tatsky. And he already voices Uka Uka, I think. Oh yeah, he plays, is it Dewey? Yeah, whatever his last name is. Yeah, but they got him for Knuckles in that Drone Home short, which I think was also pretty much mostly Canadian based. I could be wrong about that, I don't know. Let's go. Yeah, and he also is the new voice of Storm. He does a pretty good job at Storm. At first, honestly, it was hard telling it was him because I thought it was Dave B. Mitchell. It sounded like Knuckles trying to do like a Storm impression. But he's been fantastic. And I think I even love his performance even more as Storm in the Chaotic Case Files. Like, again, just being able to hear these characters outside of the games is just phenomenal. It's awesome. It'd be cool to see the Babylon Rogue make it into the movies. I don't think it would happen, but it'd be cool. I mean, they technically already were in the movies, if you want to go off of that one theory. That they were the mercenaries that showed up in front of Robotnik on the Mushroom Planet. They've been getting really good with the casting of these characters. Again, I'm still blown away by the casting of Tangle and Whisper. Those actresses are just so good at doing the voices. Ah, dang. That is just how the cookie crumbles. Can we get Casinopolis to come back? Can we just have Sonic in another casino? That's not Roulette Road. Aquatic Mine. Ouch. Ouch. Ooh, thanks for saving me. GG's. I'm not really a skilled player, but go for it. Yeah, no, they really just, they went all out with the tail bounce for Tangle. Like, the hitbox is insane. Ew. Well, we had a good run, fellas. We had a good run. But it had to end with this stage in particular. Whoops. The do. GG. If they could get the voice actress of Coco to do the voice of Beetle, or Beetle, Jewel, she is a beetle. I think that'd be cool. I think her voice would fit. Light. I would imagine that they'd probably not put Pinstripe in. Or they would have him in, but they just would not use his Tommy gun. But then at that point, I think Crash should be directed as a young adult kind of cartoon. Sort of like a Looney Tunes kind of thing. Who would voice Sonic? God. Well, you know they would go for, like, one of the already well-established... Actually... I don't know, I'd have to listen to some voices. McKenna Grace would probably be a pretty good choice. I think McKenna Grace could do it. I wanted to do the emote. I think McKenna Grace would be a good pick for Tangle. For Whisper... I have to get back to you on that one. Deadly Six, I wouldn't even be able to tell you where to begin. Just cast Danny DeVito as Zavok, and we'll call it a day. Why? I don't know. Just Danny DeVito comes to mind whenever I think of Zavok. Zavok's not a serious character, so he should be voiced by a non-serious actor. It really depends. Charge Blast isn't really that much of an issue. Like, yeah, the hitbox is a little weird, but if you know what you're doing, 9 out of 10 chances you're not gonna get hit by the Charge Blast. Majority of the time, whenever I do get hit by Charge Blast, it barely ever knocks me off the stage unless I'm, like, right next to the edge. That's why I don't use Charge Blast, because I don't really think it has much of an importance. Unless you really just want to be the tryhard to use Charge Blast the entire time. I just stick to whatever skills fit the character and go about my own business. I don't really think the skills do too much. I've won mini games without using skills because I forget to equip them on a character that I just got, or I just don't use them at all. Sorry to hear that. I've said it many times before, but Jack Black Vector, it's got to happen. It's got to be a thing. And Owen Wilson Jet. Wasn't that donut supposed to slow me down? GG's. I'll take a animated Crash Bandicoot series by anyone at this point. Equip. Wait, hold on. How many skill stars do I have? I can upgrade this to max, or I could upgrade this. Let's upgrade the rocket burst. There we go. Rumble, make an unreasonably priced decision of giving me another Tangle skin, and my soul is yours. There. Give me 1 second. I pressed the button. Game? What do you mean? Right. Oh shoot, wait, hold on. Just in. Kristen Bell has been cast as Amy Rose in the Sonic 4 movie. Funny how we were just talking about casting. That is an interesting choice. I touched that bar. Whisper's ponytail phased through that bar. And now you're gonna slow me down because I touched the back of a person? Oh my god. Shh. Collision in this game, man. Yo, Yellow, how's it going? We're just vibing. Game. What was that? Yeah. What has happened? Oh, I thought it was gonna phase me through the cloud. Oh. Where we going? Silent Forest Hunt. I got you. This music is oddly kind of fitting. Jace of Hearts. I've definitely seen that name somewhere before. GG's. Actually, I already saw Chemical Plant. Okay, it's City Escape. Angry swordsman. Ouch. Ouch. If I had a nickel for every single time I ran into a truck. Uh-oh. Ouch. I'm curious, does it follow the same trend that I've seen others? Hold up. La, 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 la. GG's. Yeah, sorry about the Twitch side of things. Ah, she broke the birthday trend. Yeah, no, we just saw that. She broke the birthday trend. Get her out of here. Just kidding. Yeah, no problem, Joe. All's good. Thanks for playing. Yeah, no. That's what I remember her name from. I couldn't, for the life of me, I was trying to rack which role in the back of my head she was, so now I can hear it. I can definitely hear that registry. And yeah, nah, it's always good to hear from you too, Joe. Favorite Sonic song is What I'm Made Of. Bum, bum, bum. Blue Yoshi. We've gone up against him a couple of times. Yeah. Within due time, Elsa will voice Blaze. Nah, I'm not buying the pass. I don't care about knights that much. On the other hand, if it were Tangle, should have just did Tangle dressed up as knights. Do I have you added? It's like the only thing I can ask. If not, I'll check and see how much room I have on my friends list. You can send a friend request. Oops. Nargle. This is getting really close. We could pull through, we could pull through, we could pull through. There we go. GG's. And yeah, what I'm made of is probably my favorite. Did I play any Sonic fan games and what's my favorite one? I haven't really touched any fan games in a while. SRB 2 probably have to be my favorite one, just because of all the memories that I have of playing through it with Dylan and Frank. Yeah. Dang. Knight's Tangle. That's right. Make it happen. Oh no. Oh. Good job. Big chest. We should have a slot open dependent on that other person gets back to me, but we'll see. GG's. Ooh. Let me see. Since they asked first. What's your name? Eggy. Where? "42 is the meaning of life." Stream is delayed. Oh well. It happens. Give me your name and I'll add you. Where? Give it a few more minutes. We'll play one match so the lobby doesn't get disbanded. Oops. Gosh darn it. Just trying to do something. Phone doesn't want to do it. Oh wow, I haven't played this in ages. Whoa, I forgot all about that. That's a crazy place to be. No whisper. We're supposed to be friends. Sloyd. I don't play it as often anymore, no. A lot of the stuff doesn't really interest me. The only time I ever go back and play it is if they've added like a Tangle skin. You should just be able to send me a friend request by typing in DaveAce. You don't need the friend ID. Ouch. No. My flag. GG. Did the Twitch stream restart itself? Here, hold on.